about it too much, but I think there's some heavy shit that's been going on around the city, and best that we stay the fuck away from it. You know what I mean? Because if a marshal is, I spoke to I don't know, man. It's there's some shit going on in the city, but they're not really disclosing it to anybody, or even at the minimum amount of level. I actually had people tell me that judges are being targeted. And I witnessed a weapon trade down at the gas station the other day.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And it turns out, I guess the cops like killed him or some shit.
Oh. Well, was it Hayes?
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just she has a habit of mag dumping people for, you know, the smallest shit.
No. The G6 people, I guess were doing the sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because, you know, she magged up Osvaldo and nobody made a report about it besides the marshal that she was prosecuting for.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They didn't think it was a conflict of interest, but, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. So let's run it back.
Yeah.
So I just got a picture from Ray. A lot of them just voted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boom. I think this is going to be huge. I'd say, look, I can talk to Mumbles alongside you. I think he's going to be understanding. He's a good guy. You and I got history, and I think that alone should be understandable. It's not like you're getting poached, right? And you've been in with him for like 4 days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As opposed to what? 4 months.
Yeah, and I think one of the things I want to allude to is that, you know, I mean, Elena said it best, is that it seems like my heart is more in the city, and it's kind of correct in the way she put it when we were kind of talking about joining Mumbles, because my main deal was just making sure that whatever Pred had going on wasn't something that's going to get tossed out by the next person, right? I just want to do it as a service for the people up there, because they're clearly neglected. And then number two, you know, is I just don't want my friends' work to be kind of just discounted and, you know, chewed up and spat out. But beyond that, besides, you know, what I wanted to give people of Blaine County, I really don't have skin in the game up there like Mumbles and them do.
Yeah, it would, like, what are you going to do? Like, right? Like, what? BCSO ain't going to let you do shit, right? And then... Exactly. No. Where's your heart going to be? You're not going to, the impact is going to be minimum.
Yeah. Because for me, like, if with BCSO, I wasn't going to touch him. But honestly, I think it'd just be hilarious to make Cassidy, like, sheriff. And then within 5 minutes of swearing him in, knock him down and name somebody else like sheriff.
Oh, man. Oh, fuck.
But... I mean, that's more of a self-serving purpose than an actual, you know, making an actual impact. Because, like I said, beyond the goals of wanting to help people in the ways that I saw that they were neglected, there's really not much else there for me to do. But, I mean, over in the city, my people's here. Like you said, we have history. And one of the things I wanted from working with Mumbles is growth.
I think we can provide a lot more over here.
Yeah, I think there's much more growing to do over here. So that's how I want the conversation to go. I'm pretty sure Mom's gonna be chill with it. It's just you know, with people, you know, just already flinging enough mud towards, you know,
I think we talked to him together, you know what I mean? So he understands. Yeah. I think Mumble's extremely reasonable. And you know, and I think he's going to do well. You know what I mean? I know his focus is Grapeseed, but let's be honest, Grapeseed is Blaine County right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, more so than the rest of the other places, because without First up there, like, Polito's just another ghost town.
I will say that we have our work cut out for us. I think a lot of votes are going up north, and it's slim pickings for votes in the south. So it's easy for people. It's going to be a harder battle than last term, to be honest. So at least that's how I see it.
So let's go ahead and see what the voter base is left for us to I mean the city, right? I mean, I think of people like the besties. Has anybody seen the manor around?
No, they're in the UK. That was I talked to Steve this morning. It's about 4 them around. They're gonna vote, and they may be swinging around to get their votes in, but it can't be for certain. You know what I mean?
Right. What about the besties?
They're voting for me. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Now I do need to sort of make sure. I'm gonna talk to Michael again to like do the make sure that happens. But make sure that they don't forget. But,
yeah. I think it's one thing getting people's word is the other thing is actually getting to the polls in time.
Exactly. I mean, I get it too, because like even me as a voter, like I'd always take my time. You know what I mean? I think it's
What about Cyprus?
Cyprus, I spoke to them today. Lang is sending his people, and I talked to Luciano as well. So he's going to send people over. He said a lot already voted for me. But the thing about is, like, I know Lang. I know these guys. They do what I do, which is, they may say they voted, but they're trying to, they're cool with you. They're going to say it, but they may not have done it. You know what I mean? So not like in a shady way, but more as a, it makes it so, because people do harbor bad feelings in the city if you're like, oh, I didn't vote for you. Like, I'm not that, but I can understand it's a safe answer to give. So
I should ask Robin to ask and see if they voted for Nino.
I think
Robin's their go-to for lawyer. For
I don't
stuff like that in our firm.
I don't think we gotta go that deep, to be honest. I think right now our biggest thing is probably finding people and giving them a ride to the polls and say a vote for Nino is ensuring the court center meets fruition, right? Because it's just not going to happen without me on the helm, right? And the second is Silas's ADMC. It's actually wild to me he's not open about it. I don't know why. Like, and I got this is like confirmed from like ex ADMC and like others. So it's I'm not gonna, the big thing people got to keep about. I had nothing against ADMC, right? But that has a lot of implications.
Yeah. Didn't you have like a brief little, not a history, but like a little hiccup with them in the past?
I think early on, but I think things are pretty good with me and them, but they obviously are going to put their own first, right?
Right.
This is good, Tony. I'm glad to have you back.
Yeah. I just hope that, the other stuff that I've done in the early part of the week hasn't thrown too much around.
No, I don't think it is what it is. You know what I mean? You live, you learn, and you work with what you got. Never live in the past.
True.
Nino.
That
was Bobby. All right. Let's split from here, Tony. We got work to do.
Yeah. I'll see you later, if anything, if you have any more.
Absolutely. Aim for 10 votes today, yeah?
Yeah.
It's easy. You pick them up. Hey, you need a ride? Hey, you should vote for Nino. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're back in action on Monday.
Let's get it.
Hopefully we don't get caught up.
I don't know Mumbles is around right now.
Is he? Set up a meeting and I'll come through.